You know what I've noticed in the last decade or so? How all the people in the two main political parties seem to want to blame the other party for all the problems. This is especially true with the office of the presidency. All the Democrats blamed Bush, and now all the Republicans are blaming Obama. I mean, has the president really been reduced to the fall guy? People seem to be content as long as they have someone to blame, and there just seems to be something wrong with that. If you take a look at both of these parties, every single topic, every single issue that is brought up by either one of these parties, they have the complete opposite views. There is not one thing that they agree upon. And I'm not talking about the people within the party, I'm talking about the parties themselves. I think this is done deliberately. I think that both these parties are working together. What better way to encompass an entire population than to include all points of view within two different parties? Imagine if these two parties agreed upon a topic and somebody would disagree and they would step outside the two-party system. They don't want that. They want you to choose between these two parties. It's kind of like having one party with the illusion of choice. We see this in nature all the time, a delicate balance. When two things are the complete antithesis of one another, they are the yin and the yang of each other. They need each other to work. They need each other to survive. Just like plants and animals. Animals breathe in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide, and plants do the opposite. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the other. The same goes with the two-party system. And if you consistently choose the lesser of two evils, things will consistently get more evil. So I challenge you, next time you go vote, don't just simply vote up and down one party. Do some research. Find out who these people are. You may find yourself as a Republican voting for a Democrat, or vice versa, because that person suits your best interest. Or even better, don't choose either one. Choose somebody outside these two parties. They might be the best person for the job. The right to vote and choose for our elected officials, our representatives, is one of the things that makes this country great. Many people have died in the history of this country to ensure that we have this opportunity. Still today, many people around the world are dying to make sure their country has the same opportunities. So don't squander this opportunity. The people around the world that hate Americans don't hate us for our freedom. That's ridiculous. Nobody hates freedom. They hate us because we take our freedoms for granted, that we will slowly but surely give up our freedoms for the illusion of security. Before I go today, I want to show you one of the most heartbreaking pictures I've seen in a long time. The dog of slain Petty Officer John T. Tummelson would not leave his side during the Navy SEAL's funeral earlier this week in Rockford, Iowa. Tummelson was one of the 30 American troops who were killed on August 6 when their chopper was shot down by Taliban insurgents. Please honor Tummelson and all other American soldiers who give their life for this country every day.
You're reading this, my mama's sitting there. Looks like I only got a one-way ticket over here. Sure wish I could give you one more kiss. And war was just a game we played when we were kids. Well, I'm laying down my gun, I'm hanging up my boots. I'm up here with God and we're both watching over you. So lay me down in that open field out on the edge of town. And oh my soul is where my mama always prayed that he would go. If you're reading this, I'm already home. If you're reading this, halfway around the world, I won't be there to see the birth of our little girl. I hope she looks like you, I hope she fights like me, and stands up for the innocent and the weak. I'm laying down my gun, I'm hanging up my boots. Tell Dad I don't regret that I followed in his shoes. So lay me down in that open field out on the edge of town. my mom always prayed that it would go. If you're reading this, I'm already home. If you're reading this, there's gonna come a day when you move on and find someone else, and that's okay. Just remember this, I'm in a better place, where soldiers live in peace and angels sing amazing grace. So lay me down in that open field out on the edge of town, and Lord, my soul, it's where my mom always prayed that it would go. If you're reading this, if you're reading this, I'm already home.